Alright. Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a very fun day. Welcome back. We're once again in the prototype sub, and, very exciting, we are going to finally get started on some of the bigger gameplay content that this mod has to offer. Hopefully. So, last time, I cut out a lot of it. If you're watching the VOD channel, then you know. But if you just watched on the main channel, you watch the edited video, I cut out a lot. I spent over an hour and a half in the Lost River looking for this this alien base down here. Where is it? I spent a lot of time looking for the warp core base. It's located in a deep, richly bioluminescent cave system. The depth is 700 meters. That only to me meant Lost River, Lost River, Lost River. However, I didn't find it in the Lost River. So that means it's got to be somewhere else. So we're going to go looking roughly within 700 meters of the quarantine enforcement platform, as it says the entrance is. And I'm actually going to start over near the bulb zone because if the Lost River entrance is on the other side and this isn't in the Lost River, then it's 700 meters deep. That's pretty deep. So for it not to be in the Lost River would mean that it's kind of got its own little thing going on. And because the Lost River doesn't expand near the bulb zone or under the bulb zone at all, I don't think, if I remember correctly, I think that should mean there may be an entrance over there. That's my theory. So that's where we're going to go. And we're going to take the prototype sub. I'm pretty excited to get into it. These are still growing, really. I guess we have these, but these give me water. I'm gonna quickly grab some water to stock up on before we head out. Let me drop off some things. And I actually was going to, like, off camera, like, not even recording for the VOD channel or anything. I was going to move the moon pool over to the other alien base, and I still want to do that, but I would like to just get into the gameplay content now. And then we'll move the moon pool, make a new base over there. We can get the water filter going over there as well, which obviously a lot of it is cut out of the videos, but the water filter would be very helpful because water is pretty annoying to have to get in this game. So hopefully we can get that going, but I mean, let's get into the fun stuff. What? Me and my knife. Alright. We have a good bit of water now. So let's get going. Let's just head out. I don't know for sure that it's gonna be over in this direction. There's also entirely the possibility that somehow, after over an hour and a half of searching, I didn't find it in the Lost River, but it is in the Lost River. That would make me very sad. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. I'm gonna say it. I don't think it is the case. Because that would be crazy. If I don't find it, I'm gonna be honest, if I don't find it in the bulb zone, I might just try to see if I can look up where it is, because I really don't want to, like, go through the dunes, or not the dunes, but like the backside of the mountains, which is the one other place I haven't looked yet. I don't really want to go back there, for obvious reasons. I think there's a lot of reapers over there, and I definitely don't want to go back there if there's no reason to do so. Which, as of right now, I don't know if there's a reason to. But we'll see. We turn the alien detection factor on. I don't know why I call it the alien detection factor when it's called the facility detection factor. I feel like it was originally called the alien detection factor, surely, right? I didn't just call it that. I think I did just call it that. I think I've attached labels that don't belong. I'm actually really excited for this. TBH. ICL. Let me actually pull up this one. Yeah. Let's head over in this direction. Kind of over near where the other base was. Because I think that's where, like... Because I think if I head in this direction, I'm gonna just end up in the wrong direction. Alright, so we're looking for an entrance. But look how far away I am. I'm kind of far, though. Although I guess that's on the other side of the coordinate enforcement platform, so that might add, like, an additional 100, maybe. I don't really know. We'll just search around here. We're kind of far from there now. Okay, that's the other alien area. It's not exactly where we want to be. This does keep going down, but I feel like maybe we're too far. I don't know, we'll come back here if I need to. I don't really want to go up, though. You know what I mean? Those things can hurt me. I thought I was like immune. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, I gotta get out of here, then they're gonna break my shit. Oh, I don't have a... Oh my god. Whoa. What do I need for fire extinguisher? I don't have 3 titanium. No, 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 I need limestone. Titanium. It might be too late. Wait. No! Fuck, no. No! This is not what I need right now. I want... Are you... I don't want a light stick.
New blueprint acquired.
Please tell me this is something I already have. No!
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Go up.
Fire extinguished.
What the hell, man? Okay. Let's keep going. I don't want to abandon this just because I got in a bit of an emergency. Is our health kit? Got one more thing to repair. Hold on. What if I just take my prawn suit? Apparently this thing is not safe down there.
User detected. Primary systems active.
And then I'll take the prawn suit to look around. And then once I actually find it, if it's around here, that's when I take the prawn suit, or the prototype, I mean. I don't know. It's just that base again. Far away. Okay, we're pretty far from that at this point. Maybe I'll head over, try looking down here again, maybe. Yo, brother. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. Let me bring this up a little bit so they stop bothering it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is this thing damaged? Oh! Oh, I think that's it. That's gotta be it. That's huge. Okay, can this thing even get back up there? Yes, it can. Thank goodness I made those upgrades. Where is this? So yeah, I guess maybe because it's on the other side. Warranty enforcement platform. Because this is definitely further than I thought it would be. If this is it, there's a chance I'm going down to the void or something and I don't even realize. Hopefully that's not the case. I mean, this has got to be something, right? I mean, this looks like Lost River entrance to me. But there is no Lost River entrance here normally, I don't think. Is there a Reaper skeleton? Can I scan this? Trace muscle tissue remains on bones, indicating the specimen died in recent months. Burns and other physical damage to the skeletal structure likely became prey for something bigger. Piercing creatures taken into the active lava zone. Oh, okay, this is definitely added by the mod then. This is not the lava zone.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Warning, detecting dark energy readings ahead. Proceed with caution.
Dark energy. Oh. Okay, I don't think I need this. I think I can tell where the alien detection factor is. Or where the alien facility is, I mean. Oh. You get in that line of fire, it disables your... Warp core. This alien structure appears to harbor... Hold on. Okay. The warp core. This alien structure appears to harbor massive amounts of concentrated dark energy similar to the kind found within the Aurora's dark matter reactor. As this type of energy is primarily used for interdimensional matter transport across vast distances, it is reasonable to assume that this artifact may be a kind of battery containing energy used by the alien species for different manners of teleportation. Protective shields. 8 pyramid shield energy barriers surround the structure's core. The barriers are exhibiting substantial signs of decay as dark energy spreads between them. It is clear that these shields have been subject to unforeseen levels of quantum dissonance, weakening them over time. Surrounding structure. The overall structure also appears to be suffering from degradation caused by the core's dark energy leak, leading to visible cracks and momentary pulses of dark energy through the structure. Assessment: highly unstable levels of dark energy present. Proceed with caution. Okay, I can't touch it. But can you blame me for trying? Okay, there's gotta be an entrance somewhere, right? Let me get back in the prawn suit. This is quite... This is kind of crazy. I mean, this is huge. Yeah, there's a lot of Reaper Leviathan skeletons around here. I'm a little... I'm just a tad concerned. Oh, I see the cracks. Hold on, pal, I got more pressing matters. Oh, I thought it was coming after me. I don't see an entrance anywhere. And this is definitely just the warp core that's pulsing. So how do I get in? Not up here. Let me swim around a bit by hand. Oh, shit. What? Where am I? Biomechanics factor. During the design of self-warping constructs, it was critical that a self-sufficient energy system was implemented. This alien implement compiles research into conversion of biomechanical energy into glucose, proteins, amino acids, and other vital biological components. Consume charged almanite to replenish health, hunger, and thirst. Wait, am I in the floating island? I think I am. How do I get back? I mean, you know, no offense, but this isn't exactly... This wasn't exactly where... I thought I would end up. Dark energy stabilizer. This alien artifact appears to be designed to regulate the dispersal of dark energy by filtering it through the crystal contained within it. Due to its small size, it was likely highly portable and thus used as a safety device for teleportation-based research. However, it may also be used to channel pulses of dark energy for localized teleportation. It may be equipped to prevent unwanted teleportation. That may be useful. I need a prototype interceptor tablet. I don't have that. Emergency warp protocol. This schematic contains a backdoor protocol for prototype's archway interceptor, which enables it to instantaneously transport the vessel to a pre-specified location, likely the submarine's point of construction. Due to immense concentration of dark energy delegated to this protocol, it is likely that all onboard power will be consumed upon calling this protocol. Oh, so that's like emergency. I need an interceptor tablet. I don't have that. Okay. Oh. Maybe I can get this somewhere else around here. Cause otherwise, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get out of here. This is where I already was. And this just goes back around. This is where we started. This is... Okay. On the activation of this protocol, the prototype's onboard teleporter connects to and reroutes the connection between any pair of activated alien teleporters, allowing for free travel between them and the prototype. Additionally, the dark energy signatures of each teleporter appears to feed into the prototype's navigational systems, allowing the vessel to triangulate its position anywhere on the planet. While it is unclear why this function was necessary, it indicates that the prototype may have been designed for autonomous travel over vast distances. Interesting. So there's like a waypoint teleportation system. See,
Translating local alien broadcast. Archway clearance is required from all island personnel. Issuing clearance key schematics.
thank you. Interceptor facility tablet. Compiled from data pertaining to the prototype's archway teleportation system, this alien device is emblazoned with a purple symbol bearing a resemblance to previously encountered alien archways. The symbol itself appears to contain trace levels of dormant antimatter particles. While the device's purpose is unclear, potential applications may include an antimatter storage device, a device used to test advanced alien transportation, and a personal short-range alien transportation device. I need 2 magnetite. I need 2 magnetite. 1 magnetite. 2 magnetite. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Grab more magnetite on the way out because I'm going to need it. Most likely. What's down this way?
Calorie intake recommended.
That might be an exit. Maybe. I don't know. Calorie intake recommended. I'll find a... Go down the other way. Oops. There's so much lithium.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Who doesn't like a little bit of lantern fruit every now and again? I already went over there. Okay. Please take me back. I'm fucking scared. Where am I?
Detecting increased heart rate and adrenaline concentration. In order to foster a positive, healthy attitude, consider taking a moment to reflect first on your emotions and then on your actions.
What was that? What was that? What happened? Okay. That wasn't even scary. Ooh, the warp core seems to have fallen apart. This is fine, right? Surely this won't lead to anything negative down the line? Probably not. Let me get the prawn suit back in the prototype and then we'll take it down deeper, why not?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can only go to 1,000 meters in my prototype. Should keep that in mind.
Issue detected.
So what are these upgrades we got? So first of all, we can make this now because I have a dark energy stabilizer, so I know how to use that. We've got this. This is going to be really useful. I want this. We're going to make that. And then we've got archway override and emergency warp. This is interesting. This is also interesting, but it's very clearly like a... I mean, this is a... last minute Hail Mary, I guess, if you're in a really bad spot. Which honestly scares me a little bit. Like, what possible situation am I going to end up in where I feel like this is necessary to use? Yeah, let me put these as well.
Systems active.
However, before we get to more crafting, let's see if we can't get any deeper here. Why are the wings folded in? Oh, duh. We can make a new fin set now, finally. To be honest, it doesn't necessarily feel like we're really meant to get the prototype through here, but we can, and so we shall. Ah. Oh, what's our depth at? Okay. We can only go down to 1,000. Keep that in mind. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm the one in charge. Okay, so that's a Ghost Leviathan. $835. Wait a minute. You're fucking kidding me. This game's a joke, man. this, I was over here and I was like, oh, that just goes deeper. There's no point in coming over here. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Warning. Creature attack.
Why are you over here? Brother, you should not be over here. And it's stuck. Yeah, good job, pal. You really showed me. Whoops. I'm pretty sure that, if I remember correctly, like if you time this right, if you time the shield usage right, oh, whoops. If you time the shield usage right, if they attack you while it's up, like it charges your ship. So kind of like, it's like if you waste it, then you waste electricity, but if you use it and then they attack you while you have it up, then you're like kind of rewarded because you get the energy expended back, I guess. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but that's what it feels like. Alright, well, that was quite nice and exciting. How about we head on out of here? And we will get to crafting these upgrades. I'm going to move the moon pool over to the one that's near the alien base that's near the grassy plateau, or I guess cache. I don't know if it's I'd consider it really a base, but I'm going to move it over there for two reasons. One, I think it looks nicer, and two, we're going to be making a phase gate over there. I'm not sure. I mean, we can make multiple phase gates over there, I guess. I'm not sure exactly where I want the phase gates to go yet, but I think they should go, or I think having them near my base is good, right? So we can have one that goes from my base to the Lost River. We can have one that goes from my base to the quarantine enforcement platform. You know? I think that's cool. Sadly, we did not get the alien tablet that we need for the alien base that's all the way over there. However, something tells me now that we can make the new fin set to go deeper, I have a feeling that we should be able to go down into the lava zone. And once we're in the lava zone, something tells me there will be some more shenanigans going on in there. So, by the way, what the hell was that thing where it teleported me into the void? Are we gonna talk about that? What the fuck was that? That was messed up. Honestly. Alright, yeah, a new Finset will help massively because this thing's really, really slow. And I'd say it's going like Cyclops speed, but I could be wrong. Regardless, the jump from how fast it was before to how fast it is now was pretty big, so I'ma assume it'll be the same this time as well. So we will, you know, we get another little crafting compilation. Yay. I'm gonna get all the materials we need for all the things that I want to make. And then we will get... We'll get going. Alright. Let's start by moving the moon pool. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to take the sea moth out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
I'm gonna take the sea moth over to this base, to where I want to build the base. Just over here. Oh. Okay. And then we'll come back. It's so funny how fast you can go. And while I'm at it, I'm also gonna like build a habitat and what's that red? Just like a little bit of the prototype like leaking through. Oh, that's the button inside the That's kind of funny. Wait a minute.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
There's a fire suppression system and I went and I made a fire extinguisher. I'm gonna lose my mind. Question is, do I also make a bioreactor or do we just say, fuck it, that's not worth it? Personally, I think it'd be nice to have.
Emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Wow, that's a lot. Alright. Now let's drive this thing on over there. Say goodbye to this alien base. Probably won't ever go down there again. Bye-bye. The only nice thing about that base is it had a radio in it. I didn't have to go back to the life pod or make another one. But I think I've gone through all the radio broadcasts at this point. At this point, we're like over 10 hours into this playthrough. Like, I would be done with the game by now. If this is a vanilla playthrough. But I've wasted a lot of time when I get to these freaking bases. The entrance is in the middle of the bulb zone because, of course, why wouldn't it be? That's why they describe the entrance as exactly the way that they describe the Lost River. So we spent hours explaining the Lost River just to like not find the base, and it turns out actually had you gone deep enough, you would have been able to find the base, but you thought it was too deep. So you abandoned it. And whose fault is that but your own? And now you're trying to put blame on other people. You're a failure. Okay. Question is, how deep do we do it? Do we want to do it up here? I guess, how deep can we do it? I'll do it as high up as I can. Is it because I'm... Let's do this.
Active. Primary systems active.
Okay. Currently not daytime, just like the last time that I built this base, so that's unfortunate, but
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen
what are you gonna do?
production offline.
Great. Okay. And then I can definitely fit like a large room right here. What do I need for this? 2 plasteel ingots. Not worth it. You know, I suppose if we're gonna do it, we may as well go all the way. You feel me? Plus, then I can make an alien containment. Who doesn't want one of those? Do I have any lithium? I probably don't. You know where I passed a bunch of lithium was inside of those caves, and you know what I thought to myself? Why would I need all this lithium? That's what we call a moron. Bozo. Yeah, I don't have any. So we'll just make a normal habitat. What are you doing, bro? No.
it may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Sound a little passive aggressive. Dang.
Welcome aboard,
Ain't
Captain.
she beautiful? Ain't she something sweet? Why did I even want to make this? Oh yes, a water filtration machine. For which I will want this in order to power it. Titanium wiring kit lubricant. Got you. Do I have any silver? I'll be honest, I don't think I do. You know where I patched a bunch of silver? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not. I did pass a bunch of silver. Whatever. It's okay, this is kind of why I wanted to be in this area anyway, because there's a bunch of these right here. Oh good, more lead. Always said I couldn't get enough lead. Say it quite often. That's right, I'm gonna go all the way over to this reef back Leviathan. Silver. That's it? Man, you suck. I'm just kidding, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't expect greatness from everyone, I guess. Whatever. Why would that give me silver? Remember when I said this is why I moved over here? I'm pretty smart, huh? Please give me silver. Please?
Fluid intake.
Finally. Finally. Oh. I should charge my ammonite. That's what I thought. Bozo. In fact, you know how much of a bozo I think you are?
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photo
much of a
journal of
bozo
your
I think you
achievements to
are.
motivate you in times of despair.
You know how much of a bozo I think you are. Where are they? Yeah, they've got to be somewhere around here. Yes. Well, I only found one. The odds of it being yours are not that high, but point is, I'm going to use one of your eggs for fuel. And in the future, perhaps when my base is bigger, I'll make an alien containment and I'll put your eggs inside of them and I'll hatch them and grow them up, and then I'll use the living thing as my fuel. Doesn't that sound awesome? Sounds quite cool to me. Alright. I mean, really all this base is for, though, is to have a place to dock my Seamoth, and then also have a place for my water filtration machine. That's really it. I'm a simple man. Speaking of which, copper wire's fine, but I need aerogel. I don't have the resources for that, which means it's time to start to collect resources. So, let me just put this up here just so I can remember. What am I doing? This. Actually, I don't even need a water filtration machine because I'm going to make this thing and that's going to solve all of my problems.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That gives me more food. Plus 12. Plus 10. Alright, so we need benzene is one thing that we need. Let me unpin this. Yeah, let me think about everything that we need so I can think about what direction I should go in terms of gathering resources. I already have one of these. Bang. Let me think. This one's easy. This one I don't really have to grab anything for other than ghostweed seed, so I can grab that. This one's easy. I don't really need to go anywhere to grab anything for that. This one, how do I make an almanite framework? This is not an almanite framework, but I do need one of these as well. This one's easy. Almanite framework. 2 lithium and a magnetite. Okay, so we need lithium. So realistically, the only things I need that are like kind of farish away is the benzene. Benzene and ghostweed seed, and then I need lithium and magnetite, which I can get both of those in there. So I'm just gonna head over. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to this direction, the blood kelp forest that's over here. I'm going to make... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I should really do with this base? Is I should make an alien containment, because then I can plant blood kelp in there and I don't have to go back for it anymore. And that solves a lot of problems. So let me make another habitat. We'll do it like right here. Cool. Let me make... What do I need for this? Got everything I need for that. Let's make it... you know what I hate about these? You can't just like put one under a habitat. It's like not gonna be like that. Let's do this. I guess I could put blood kelp in like an outdoor grow bed, but also secretly part of my motivation is I like having an alien containment because I like being able to hatch eggs. Because it makes me feel cool. Sorry. Maybe I'm a little weird for that. I need 5 glass, right? Yeah, so that's 10 quartz. 1, 2, 3, 7 more. Little egg in there. Are you serious? I can't grab the quartz? That's messed up. Fuck. Alright. Whoops, there's no crafter in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm certainly getting sidetracked right now. But hey. Are you serious? Eh. The titanium I grabbed, really?
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
What if I made like a bunch of windows too? Yo, I'm getting so sidetracked. But like, do you know how cool this is gonna look when I'm done? It's gonna look pretty cool, dude. Alright. Just you wait. You're gonna see this when I'm done and you're gonna be like, oh man, I should have believed in the vision the whole time. Gotta invest now while you still can, guys. Am I crazy? Whoa. You've gotta be kidding me, bro. Yes. I am out of charged almanite. What should I have? 3, 6, 9. Oh, I can make an iron prism. I can just straight up make an iron prism. I can make 2. And I'll have 3 left. That's fine. I'll go do that in a second as well. Oh, that's good. I actually need to. I wasn't even really paying attention to that, to be honest with you. Wait, what do I need for this thing? Actually, a lot of magnetite, but whatever. I have a single creature egg, and it's gonna be a spadefish. Like, there's not even... This is -1? Okay, I gotta add another one of these then. Sorry, I'm getting very sidetracked. It's beautiful. Nice. I think I have some cuttlefish eggs too. Yes. And what I'm gonna do is what I kind of like to do in all my playthroughs, which is I get 2 cuttlefish eggs, hatch both of them, I leave one in the containment, and then I take one out. Because I think it's cool like that, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you can call me a loser or whatever, I don't care. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Lots of charging later. Now we get to make some iron cubes. And now, finally. The crafting animation for the ion prism finishes so much earlier than than it actually takes to make, you know what I mean? Like crazy. I would charge that, but I actually need one uncharged one for this recipe that I'm gonna make. So. Alright, well with that, I think we are good to head over and grab the blood oil that I need. I'm gonna grab 4, so I can plant one over here. And I will take the... I'll take the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. I wish I could write down like exactly how much magnetite, exactly how much lithium. I guess I can't. I said I wish I could write down. I wish there was a way to like mark like the exact amount of things that I needed instead of like pinning every single individual crafting recipe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Low-key, I need 7 magnetite total, which I already have 2, so I need 5 more. Plus 2 lithium. Should I? Speaking of lithium. Okay, that's a decent amount. I want to make sure I had enough space for all the blood oil that I want. That's not right. I got a wee bit sidetracked. That is a Gabe's feather. Oh. Oh, that's so big. It's okay. I think I can still carry the blood oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. See if I hear anything. And if I see magnetite, grab that. Oh, I almost forgot what I needed for aerogel. Wait, I don't need aerogel. I'm not making a water filter anymore. Never mind. Sorry for asking. Uh-oh. Ah, barely. And where would there be magnetite deposits? I wonder. Because I low-key do want to make probably want to make multiple phase gates. And so multiple magnetite deposits could be useful. Probably over near the mountains. There might be some in the jelly shroom. But there might not be. We'll see. I'll take the prawn suit down just in case. I'm gonna go down there. Let me drop off all my things first. And I will also make the factor. I don't need to be at the quarantine enforcement platform for that.
Intrusion detected. Primary systems active.
Alright, I have everything I need for the factor. Let me throw my blood oil in here. Should I throw some ghost weed in here too? Sure. Hopefully that's fully grown so that way I can grab the seed from it by the time I need it. Otherwise, I will have wasted a bit of time. But it's probably going to take me a while to get everything. I may need another recording session. I only have 40 minutes remaining, so. Alright. The biomechanics factor. And with that, I've made 4 factors. My factors are full up. There is still the tether factor, which I have not made, but I don't think I will, because I don't really see a need for it. But with that, a little bit of consumption. Ooh. So it charges plus gives 25 food, plus gives 25 water, plus gives 25 health, on top of giving the plus 50 ion charge. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There's actually a small possibility. I'm trying to grab it, it's not letting me. You get away this time, Bao. Okay. So, we've done that. That's going to be greatly helpful moving forward. So that's nice. Okay. Let me think about where we can start. So far we've got these. Like I mentioned, we're gonna need a bunch of magnetite. I have... Where is the magnetite that I had? I have 2 magnetite right here. What do I need for an almanite framework again? Oh my god, almanite core is expensive. Holy moly. Almanite framework. Oh, I need magnetite for that as well. And so I need an almanite framework for the fin set. I need an almanite framework. I don't need an almanite framework for that. Okay, so I just need one more almanite framework. So that's just 1 additional magnetite. I have all the lithium that I need for that, so we can actually just make that right now. Let me pull this out. Let's go make that. I'm gonna take a charged almonite, that's fine. And then, so yeah, let's just craft all the materials that I can craft at the moment. Just to get them, you know. Why won't it let me grab you? Oh, you are so unbelievably lucky, pal. Well, that's helpful. And then this is where I need more magnetite, because I need one tablet for the interceptor. I need another tablet for this, for the interceptor. I need one tablet for the fin set. I need another tablet for this, on top of the 3 magnetite that I already need for this. And each of these is 2. So I need 5 more magnetite in total. Nope, plus 2, 7. I need 7 more magnetite in total. I already have 1, so I just need 6 more. So let's go down. We will see if there is a if there are magnetite deposits down there, that'd be great. But the jellyfish forest is right nearby. But I wanted to move everything over here. So we can put those in there, we can put those back in there. That's not how I do this. I don't know why, but this is turned into my copper locker, kind of. So I'm just going to make it my copper locker. Copper and lithium. All you can eat. And this is my lead locker. Why it is that, I don't know. Oh. I already have a power cell as well, that's kind of nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Keep note of where this is. Okay, let me survey. I know this is not magnetite. What is this? Gold? Sulfur? Gold. Just walked over some magnetite. I'll grab this. That's 3 total. Of the 7, so I need 4 more. I guess there's not magnetite deposits down here. I mean, maybe there are and I just haven't seen yet. Six, 7. Chill. Okay. Also, I just realized how expensive phase gates are. So I'm thinking we're only gonna make 1 for now. At least initially. They're definitely too expensive to make in bulk. If I end up being like, okay, this is definitely a spot where I want base gate, then I'll go out of my way to make one. But they are expensive. Certainly expensive. There could still be magnetite deposits down there, by the way. I didn't really search that.
Primary systems active.
I did not search all that deeply. You want something? Okay. Okay. Charge almanite. So I need 2 of these. I'm gonna take 2 charge almanite. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna be low on almanite. Whatever. I don't see you hiding. Okay. 1. 2. Do I have any? I have 1. Okay, let's refrain from blinking for the time being. Spadefish egg discovered. How did I know it would be a spadefish? What's funny about this... It's so small when it first hatches, oh my god. What's funny about this is actually literally the only fish that you can find eggs for, other than... Like, that is not like a, you know, a bigger creature. The only fish that you can like pick up, that you can find eggs for. You don't mind if I just gotta get in here. 2 interceptor tablets, so I have everything that I need for the next fin set. What do I even do? I don't even know what to do about you, bro. How did you even do this? I'd say it's impressive, but it's honestly kind of sad. I won't kill you, though. Let me keep this on me because I still need to craft one more thing, which is this. I forgot I wasn't supposed to blink. Oopsie, let me make sure my... Okay, good. Make sure almanite production is turned on. I can see why you'd want to turn it off, I guess if your inventory is really full, but I also can't... Like, it'd be stupid to turn off almanite production at any point, I think. Dark energy stabilizer. And you may be thinking you already have a dark energy stabilizer on you, but I'm gonna be honest. Last time I got teleported, things did not go so well. I don't want to end up in the void again. So... Yeah, so we have almost everything we need for the phase gate, except... There's one more item as I go the completely wrong direction. That's the only issue with using this base as my alien fabricator. Is that it's much bigger than the last one. In terms of potential locations. Oh, he's gone. That's good. I'm glad he found his way. So the last thing that I need is the last thing that I need is the prototype. All right, the particle transmitter. For which I need one of these, which I need 2 ion cubes, which I don't have, and I don't have enough almanite to make 2 ion cubes. Fuck. Okay, I guess we'll just wait on it then. Because there is still other stuff I need to make. Like a wiring kit and 3 copper wire. That's gonna have to wait for the next recording session though. This one's going to end here. Oh, that was my first save of this recording, I think. Yeah, this one's gonna end here. And I'll be back with the next recording session. These will be spliced together for the VOD. Most likely. I didn't do that for the last one, but I'll try to remember to do that for this one, since I'm just gonna put the warp core and then the crafting in this episode. Keep it concise. Anyways, I don't know why I'm... All right. Sorry about that. Let me just quickly reassess my surroundings. Yes. Right, I had to wait on the particle accelerator because of not having cubes. So let's work on this, the emergency warp, and the archway override. This is just going to take a lot of materials. Now, would it be worth my time, potentially, to go and mine a bunch of silver or go get a silver deposit? Maybe. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's see. So we're going to need 1 copper wire, 3 copper wire. Remind me, I think I remember, but oh my god, each of those takes a computer chip. So that's 4 copper wire for that, 5 copper wire in total. Do I have enough copper? I will need 10. I do have enough. That's nice. Bang. 5 copper wire. I'll just put 3 in here because I still need 2 of them for crafting. I'm gonna put this power cell in here as well. And then... oh, it was a stalker. Like, that sounds like a crazy Leviathan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yo. Hey, guys. That's still growing. Okay. Surely it'll be done by the time I come back. So I need a bunch of silver. Let me see where you can even get silver deposits. It's Subnautica. Probably the mountains, which we're kind of far away from, sadly. How much silver do I even need? I just need 4. I just need 4. That's not that bad, actually. Okay, actually, I will take the sea moth. only have one charged Almanite. I shall try to be conservative with my blink usage.
All systems online.
That's great. That's great. I think it's great how hitting one tiny fish does like 20 damage. I think that's really awesome. Devs, can we update the game? Thanks. Thank you. We're looking out for your boy. The hell? Basically on the ground. So there's one. 3 more. Okay. Bro, there's this whole little cove. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful and all that. But there's no... I don't think cove is the right word. I guess it's just a cave. Yeah. Okay, we got some good ones right here. It's 2. So much lead. I'm pretty sure lead and silver are supposed to drop at the same rate out of these, but really does not feel like it. One more, please, right? Yes. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's pretty simple. I should have all the gold. There should be some table coral over here. And then we're pretty much golden. What I can always do is see if there's more almanite over near the mountains. Since I can use the crafter in there. It'd be nice to have everything pre-crafted, but... Plus, the phase gate is something that I can craft here. And then I can deploy it here. And then I can leave here. And set up the other one elsewhere. But it's cool, whatever. Where... Table coral, come on guys. I feel like I'm blind. Oh. Guess I need 4 of these. There we go. Okay.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Grab my gold. Hopefully I have enough gold. I think we do. Okay, so we have all of the materials we need for all of the crafting recipes, excluding the particle transmitter. We do not have a particle transmitter, nor do I have all of the ingredients required to make it, sadly. Why do I have an ion prism? That's just like a free ion prism. Okay. Whatever. Forgot I'm keeping all my lead in here. Let me check on my ghost weed. Please tell me this is fully grown. 96%. Let me take one of these guys out and I'll keep you in there. Alright, we got a little pal now. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright, pal. Imported from another world. That'd be cool. Hello? It literally says 100. But you do not want to walk in front of me in this knife. I will cook you. And I will eat you. And I won't even hesitate. I'm gonna use the one almanite that I have really quickly. Let me charge this. Still stuck there, huh? Loser. Be great if I could get an almanite block, right guys? Whatever. I have this turned on, right? Yes. I know I probably just checked that, but better safe than sorry. Let's not go in there, buddy. Alright, well we can just start heading over there. I have 2 gold, right? Yeah. Let me make the pipes. Alright, let's just have everything ready, so as soon as I make it, I can... You know... Unless I generate an almanite. Thank you. As I was saying. So we need 3 more.
Systems active.
Almanite. What? Yeah, I just wanted a fully charged one. Get this dirty scanner out of here. So that was not my intention. Alright, throw these in here. The gold in here too. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna need 3 more ammonite. Hopefully we can get some over there. So, as we get closer to making the phase gate, I suppose I do now have to kind of really consider what to do in terms of making these phase gates. Like, where do I want to put them? I know I already said I want to keep them kind of over here and then have the other one somewhere else, and I do still agree with that. Sorry, I forgot to put the stairs up. Oh. Maybe it's because this is damaged. The damage better not be on the top because I can't lower it down. Yeah, well, that fish. How's it been getting damaged? The stalker's able to deal damage? Okay, pal, in my defense, you walked right in front of it. Also, it wasn't even moving, so you really can't act like I hurt you. You just can't. I don't know how to fix this problem. Wait. It's moving, but very slowly. Okay, maybe I can like move it with my prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Okay, I don't think that was the issue necessarily, but it did fix it. I think there was a boomerang fish like stuck inside of it, like bugged inside of it, and that was causing an issue. Which maybe that's what happened last time it got stuck, I don't know. Sometimes it also just like stops when the game is like loading something. I think it'll stutter a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. Very excited to get these upgrades done though. And then yeah, I'm not sure where to place the phase gates. Obviously with how far away, like, because they're so expensive, like, I was planning on making multiple, like having 3 or 4, you know? Or 2 or 3. But that does not seem super smart now. Like I was like, okay, well we can have one from here, like from my base to the quarantine enforcement platform, right? Like that kind of makes sense. And then we can have one from the base down to the like Lost River, right? I think that's pretty good. But at this point that does not seem the most effective. Still though, I do think one to the quarantine enforcement platform is not actually that bad, because this is kind of a long trip. Although, as this thing gets faster, this trip will be a lot less arduous, and I should probably put the other phase gate somewhere where it's like it's kind of dangerous to get there. And not that it's super dangerous to get down to the Lost River, but it is like much more of a hassle, I guess. And there's a chance I'll have to go down there more often. But I think that's what I'll do instead of putting it in a quarantine enforcement platform. So, that'll wait for our next episode. I'm just gonna craft the phase gate for now. I'll deploy the first one at my base so we can get a look at it in this episode, but I'll wait to finish it until the next episode. Does that sound like a plan to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, we do need Almanite. I also know warpers can drop Almanite is something that we've learned, so there might be some value in maybe trying to get a warper to attack me. And then they might drop an Almanite I can grab. That's something we could do. Brother, this cuttlefish is gonna die. Not gonna lie. When I did my last Return of the Ancients playthrough, like over a year ago now probably, when the demo came out, I made the cuttlefish and it and the baby gargantuan leviathan just fought each other the whole time. I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? Probably should have seen that one coming. Probably should have seen that one coming. Alright. Dope. Okay, let's go get some Almanite, shall we? If we can. How much did I say we need? We need 3 more. We do have a teensy tiny small problem, which is that I have grabbed a lot of it around here. Got 1 more, so I need 2 more. There's a Reaper Leviathan, like, straight up right over there, just in case you're wondering what that sound is. I am, Okay, that's good. I just need 1 more. Hey pal, I have a question. What is happening? What was that? I know there was 1 Almanite on here before. I don't think they respawn, sadly, so... That which we started with is that which we have to deal with, live with. Exist with and within. I know a warper dropped one when I was in the Lost River. I know they can drop them, but I don't know how to get them to do that. Is it like if I hit you, are you gonna drop it? Oh. Okay, so I guess the one in the Lost River must have taken damage from something. Alright. Well, that's good. I don't normally need to grab Almanite because I produce so much of it, but on the off chance that I need it again in the future, I know how to get it now. We need to charge all of it anyway, so may as well get ourselves back to full up. Okay, and then 2 iron cubes. And... oh, wait, I actually need to grab the tablet here. Cool. Alright then. I really should have just grabbed all the materials for the phase gate since I need to make it in the fabricator, but I didn't, so...
Primary system. Active.
That's all I need for that. Oh, let's just grab all of this. Can I? Dang. Okay. First and foremost, let's make the phase gate. Which we need a particle transmitter first. Which I guess makes sense. And then the phase gate constructor. An alien device used to construct phase gates can be deployed by the prototype. Inventory full. Hey, that's big. I'll come back for the second one. Let's do the upgrades on the things and then we'll come back. Shall we? Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
This alien tablet hums with a constant stream of low-level ionic pulses, possibly as a form of location tracking or clearance detection. This suggests the tablet is of a higher security class than previously discovered alien tablets. The central black symbol resembles the previously encountered symbol for the alien prototype vessel project, suggesting that it was developed to manage security clearance solely for individuals working on it. Yes! That's so
Autonomous
huge.
Resource Collection Network. Offline. Clearance key schematics uploaded.
That's fire. Alright. Anyways. I was wondering how I was gonna get the tablet. I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to find another base somewhere. Oh man, that's sick. Alright, and now we can install another fin set. Crush depth is now 1,400 meters. We'll see how fast it goes in a moment. What do I need for the next one? Oh, that's easy. Well, it's not, like, easy necessarily, but I can make that right now. I would need one more magnetite and another charged almanite, which I definitely don't have. I could make that right now. I want to make that right now. That's what I'm going to do. But let me grab this first. Damn, these are so big. Okay. Let's pop these in the prototype sub. We might only be able to put in one at a time, potentially. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. Access activated archways with the prototype's portal. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. What happens if I click on it? No way.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Dude, that's so sick. The only issue is, like, I can't bring my prawn suit through it, obviously.
Primary systems active.
But dude, that's so cool. Is it back to normal now that I've gone through? Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So I think I can put this in here. Yep. Can I put this one in here too? No. So yeah, it's only one at a time. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Although these do take up a lot of inventory slots. I'll put this in here, why not? Yeah, let's go grab a defense tablet. Or not a defense tablet. Let's grab a magnetite and then an almanite. I just need one magnetite. And I have lithium. Hold on, let me double check. Because if I don't have lithium, I can still also get that, but... Yeah. Oh, I have so much lithium. I remember getting the lithium deposit, I just couldn't remember if, like, I used a bunch of it or something. Dang. Yo, any warpers? No! No, get out of my way! It's falling! Stop! Jeez. I'm making this, right? So I need 2 lithium. I'm gonna grab that. Oops. Bing bong. Alright. Now I will craft the almanite framework. Very simple, very easy. That's awesome. I do not have 2 ion prisms, unfortunately. I do have 1, actually. But yeah, getting enough almanite for all of these prisms would be difficult. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to head over to the alien base, like the power base, because there's a big ion cube stash there. That's what I'll do, but I'll save that for next episode. Instead of getting too ahead of myself. Okay, so bang. Corruption depth now 1800 meters. And then for the final fin set, you need the prototype administrative tablet. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I guess I'll need 2 of those tablets then. That's a lot of ion cubes. Hopefully the deposit has a lot. If not, there's another deposit in the defense facility which I can teleport to using the archway that's in that other power cell, or in that other base. Anyways, we've just upgraded our base pretty substantially here. Our prototype sub. Let's see what it has to offer now. Okay. I mean, it's definitely faster. It actually doesn't feel like as much of a jump as it was going from no fins to 1 fin set. This is definitely faster though. I'm turning, so it doesn't really seem like it's as quick. I kind of thought it'd be a little bit quicker. But we're going to leave it here. The reason being that from here it's a straight shot to the other alien facility. So as soon as I log on next time, we can just get to that. But yeah, we got a big upgrade. And alright. Got a big upgrade. I want to take a look at this thing from the outside while it's turned on. Yeah, that's a proper ship right there. Oh, they're all like out of sync a little bit. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, well. Will you shut up? Pretty nice upgrades we got. It's good to be where we're at now. I think next episode might be the last episode. I'm not sure. We're gonna make the administrative tablets. 2 of them. One of them to make another fin set, and the other one to help power up the next base, or unlock the next base. That should be cool. That should be cool. I am a little I'm curious to kind of see the value, you know, like like what more is there, you know what I mean? Like I have a feeling there's like more to this mod. Like as much as this mod has added, I feel like there's got to be more than just these 4 bases, right? Maybe there isn't, maybe there is. We'll find out next time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.